Righto, we've just picked the car up from wheel liners. They rang us with some concerns in relation to how much camber the front right wheel had, which is something we spotted at DriftX after we had a bit of a wheel-on-wheel contact with our teammate Bogger. Smashed the rim and smashed the strut top up the top up there. Gave it a good workout. You can see where the tower up the top had moved a little bit. You couldn't see anything else as being an issue. We had the car on jack stands at home, or a jack stand. It's the first chance to get it on a hoist and do a spanner check, but the wheel liner rang us and said that the tower has actually split and is moving around. And you can have a look there. That's with the car on the hoist. So when you put the weight of the wheel on it against the tower, it actually opens that up, moves that up nearly probably another ½ inch, letting the tower fold back in over on itself, and it's actually pulled the welds the whole way along there. Now we don't have any extra strut bars or supports. It is something that's on the cards for the rebuild at the end of the year, but so I'm not really honestly surprised that it's happened. I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened sooner with 6 or 7 years of abuse in the car on those factory strut towers without any issues. So let's get in so we can get this fixed before Keep It Reet and see if we can get down there. Alright, got ourselves a bit of a jig. Pulled it back down into place and time to weld it. Please. Get rid of the potty.
We're down here at Keep It Reet for Battle Royale final round. Matt had done a couple of practice laps and we've shit a gearbox. Looks like the input bearing has let go, causing the first, second and third gear to be noisy. So I've got the team on the job. They're up under there at the moment getting our box out. Matt's over here getting the top plate off the gearbox so we can put the new shifter back on. Hopefully get it back in sooner rather than later so we can get out for some practice. Hey babe. I
only shit itself because I got a new gearbox going in after this event. I'm going to rebuild the car. That's the only reason. It's been 6 years, this box.
Yeah, 6 years, no dramas with the T56, and because we've ordered a dog box for the new build, it's decided, nah, let's have a nap.
Finish with that hammer.
So the boys have been going, they've been going now for about 45 minutes and the box is on the ground. They've done an epic job, so hopefully another 45 minutes we'll have the box back in and we can at least get out for an hour or two of practice before the top 16 battles at 1 PM. So it's been half an hour now, the box is back in, the boys are covered in oil. Maddie's just now putting the shifter in, we've just done the fluid top up, and hopefully we'll be able to get back out and get a couple of hours of practice. Alright, so 2 hours and the box is back in, shifter's adjusted, we're going to go out and see if we'll come in and put some tyres on. Hopefully we won't have any more issues for the day.
It'll be that racket that I thought may have been bent, you couldn't see.
Literally a half an hour left of practice and you've managed 4 laps. How are you feeling?
Car feels pretty good, apart from obvious. The layout's not bad. I think I got it fairly well considering.
Alright, so we're just going to send it, see how we go.
Gonna fucking send it, the car's already a mess anyway. When
has to be towed off, so that's the end of practice. So for the whole day we've managed to gain 4 laps. Not quite sure how we're feeling about that. This was the fucking rack end, so we did a good job there. So they're going to let us do a mechanical and then hopefully into qualifying.
Last time that happened, I didn't get to fucking do any practice laps, qualified first and podiumed.
Alright, well we've got this.
Coming for you.
Still lose a second one. And right now can win as well. It's a buy run, mate, right now.
What are you doing over there? Watching my live?
What's that?
You watching my live stream? Get yourself some last bit of pointers.
They're going to sort that out. They're going to get tyres on. They're going to come back. But for now, we've got Jason Ferrin versus Matt Grice. Jason Ferrin in the keep the read Here we go. Matty Grice on the lead. Jason Ferrin to chase. Matt Grice in the big vacate Commodore. Throws it in on the electric point.
Alright, so we've just come back into the pits. We've just completed our Pro Top 16 round 2. We're up against the main man himself, Ferrin. So not doing a fair few laps this time in practice. We were a little bit shaky, but let's go over to Matt and see how he's feeling after that run.
Feel pretty good. I'm a bit annoyed at my chase, but being that I hadn't chased anyone at all today to gauge the speed of the other drivers or their entry or how they're entering or anything, pretty happy overall. Watch the video back, you can see where I gave the car probably just too much of a flick because I was initiating in a completely different spot to where I've been initiating earlier on in the day. Grabbed a little bit too much grip and angle and it pulled me shallow. Had a bobble through the middle, and then when it snapped back out to angle for the lower bottom section there, got stuck on my lock stops. Sort of followed Ferrin down as he smashed through the barricades there, and I went around him.
How are you feeling after your lead though?
Lead, everyone keeps telling me the lead was banging. Ash, put your nipple away. So pretty happy with that. The lead felt good. A little bit shallow through the midsection on the switch. But otherwise feeling pretty darn good. So hopefully
Alright,
we can,
well, now off into the Pro Top 12. Let's see who we get and see how we go.
hopefully take the win, keep progressing, chasing that podium. We are.
Alrighty, they're away now. And Kanarowski out in the lead. Big entry.
Alright, so we had our top 12 battle with Alex Kanarowski. We had to pull a 5-minute rule as we broke a rack end.
Another one.
The boys were trying to do the rack end, and it pulled the spacer out of the rack. So unfortunately, that was us out for the rest of the weekend. How you feeling, babe?
Terrible. I feel shit. It's been a shit week. Been a shocking day, but anyway.
But you're still driving your car.
Still driving my car. That's fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's us for the weekend. Hopefully, we might be able to do an expression session with Savo. If not, wait for our video to be uploaded at the weekend, and you'll catch us at Will Be next weekend. Cheers, guys. All right. So we're here at Calder Park Raceway, and the boys have got their cards going. We're going to do pro driver sightings. Wait for the camera. Oh look, we're even getting the potato cake signed. Oh look out!
Oh yeah, it worked.
It'll probably not work.
Oh look, they've got all the points. Oh,
That's inside my teeth! What do you got there?
Now the drive home, and poor Matthew is sick as a motherfucker. Heading home. So on our trip home from Keep It Reach, and we have had to pull up on the sideway, on the fucking side of the freeway, just outside of Melbourne, because Nathan over here has done a fucking tyre on the trailer. What happened, Mr. Drifter?
Blowout, mate.
You're supposed to only blow out tyres on the car, man, not on the trailer. You did a good job.
Where'd you pull that spare from, the paddock? Nah, it's been on the front of the trailer for you. We already put the spare on. Just gonna have to fucking send it.
So we make it not even at 10 k's down the road, and Nathan's trailer has done another tyre. So now the boys are unloading, trying to get the tyre off. Ash is looking to see if there's a tyre shop in Broadford, so we can get back on the road, and actually we might make it home at some point today. Maybe, if we're lucky. Nathan, I know you like smashing tyres, but like really 2 on the trailer is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, off the drift car would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah.
So the boys are off. They're off to race back to fucking Holland to get 2 tyres fitted to rims for the car trailer. So hopefully at some point we'll be able to make it home.